Hey guys, welcome back to the 415 podcast with your girls, Miss B and Keita.
Happy Wednesday.
You know it. You know it. It's been a long week. A lot has transpired with the Jussie Smollett case.
So much of.
I mean, there's so much to unpack because at first it started out with he got beat by, some
A MAGA
folks part of
supporter.
the MAGA country or whatever. And they sent him crazy letters. They had a noose around him, broke his ribs. Then it went to, what it went to, Keita?
Um, to it being fake. He paid somebody to do it. There was Nigerian brothers. To now, he
Oof.
didn't. The feds don't. They're not. Their story. They don't believe what the Chicago superintendent of police. They don't agree with his statement saying that Jesse wrote the letters and the checks that were written out to the Nigerian brothers were for training and nutritional
He,
training and nutritional plan for 5 weeks.
hmm. So, wow. He turned himself in like 5 in the morning. Uh, then he was released on, was it bond?
Mm-hmm.
And the way he was escorted out of that, was it the court?
No jail.
Jail? The way he was escorted, he was holding on like for dear life on his security guard. It was
Mm-hmm.
some kind of crazy. But some, what you call those people? Paparazzi got some good footage with that. I mean, close up and personal.
Yeah.
Like his whole face was like,
I was mad
man.
because the helicopter was following in the car up until a certain point.
Mm,
Like, come on, bruh.
yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's too much. And it's like he hit like top headlines for like what, a week straight,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still going.
I'm holding on
Yeah.
that he's innocent. I've been holding on because I have my, people saying,
Reservations.
yeah, because how people were saying, what he doing out at 4 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, y'all forget this man is an artist. He is an entertainer, so he could have been in a recording studio. Yeah, people that been in the recording studio know sometimes you don't leave the studio till 5 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, it's people at the club till that time.
Exactly. Well, why was he walking? Cause where he stayed might be down the street from the recording studio. You never know what the situation was. You can't ask why was he out so late.
He grown. Yeah, but social media give everybody a voice. So
Well, they need to
yeah.
shut up.
No, this is what social media is.
It's ridiculous.
This is what it is. Get your voice heard.
Quick to convict.
Be opinionated. Be a bully. Be a hater. All of that. That's what social media allows people to do, and it's not right. But there's some good with social media. You can kind of spread good stuff, but how far does good messages go?
Right.
To one person.
Right.
One person. Negative stuff, well, I don't understand why. I think because people always can comment, but negative messages will always travel farther or further, whatever.
Further, it spread like wildfire. Fire.
Yeah. It's crazy. Now, Terrence, what's his last name?
Howard.
Yep, Terrence Howard broke his silence.
And what he said.
Finally. What did he say? That he stands behind his TV actor son or something like that. Yeah, I'm like, hey. Because I've been waiting on Taraji to say something. She ain't tweet nothing. Spike Lee wouldn't comment on it. Samuel L. Jackson wouldn't comment on it. It was like
Because
crazy,
my thing
man.
would be, I hope that they wouldn't turn it back on him just yet. Because say if he is innocent and it's proven that he is innocent and then they're looking like, oh, I'm sorry, no. I tried to tell y'all. Y'all didn't believe me. Y'all rather believe everybody else. And you know how media is, everybody's social media is. Soon as the news give you a snippet or something, everybody believes exactly what's happening.
I mean, but then again, I just saw something and just made me realize, like, didn't Terrence Howard get accused of beating up a woman?
Girl, that's all. Yeah.
Yeah. But people gonna dig. Boy, they gonna dig.
It's funny that people be digging dirt on everybody else, but they are the ones who have the most dirt on them.
Look, this is the fourth time somebody done pulled it out.
About
Talking about
Terrence
some
Howard.
in 2001. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, everybody knows that he was
Woo.
accused of beating his wife or beating his girlfriend. That's something that we
Mhm.
all know. It's like, come on.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still trying to find what he said. It's just saying that he shows support. Oh, here you go. Terrence Howard defends Jussie Smollett. It's God's job to judge. Who are we to judge? Who are we to judge? It's God's job to judge. Are you kidding? Somebody said. Yeah. Hey.
But white women been doing this for years.
Hmm.
Since the beginning of they landed here, since Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Y'all
Mhm.
been y'all been falsely accusing black men or black people of doing something that they have not done, and it's like they get a slap on the wrist.
Hmm.
Jesse
The
pulled
other
a you
part
on
of it.
you.
Hmm.
If
The other.
allegedly.
Mhm. The other part of it is before the story twisted. Got I guess before there was a plot twist
Mm-hmm.
with the check now being somewhat legit, allegedly.
No, it's a legit. They got a copy of the cancel check. I seen it today.
Yeah, I'm just saying
Oh,
before
right,
this
right.
came out,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, didn't Jussie Smollett play? Um, he acted obviously. He was in a mental health institution on Empire
Mm-hmm.
in jail. Wasn't he beaten or threatened before because he was gay in his character?
Mm-hmm.
So I was talking to a couple people at work, and we were like, you know what? Is he acting? Is he trying to act out his Empire character in real life?
No, but
I mean, they're so similar.
art imitates life all the time.
One more time.
Art imitates life all the
Mhm.
time. Like
Yeah.
you can listen to somebody's album, and that could
Hmm.
it's really a reflection on their life. No matter how much you try to say it's not. It's a
Mm.
reflection on your life. If you go back and listen to Beyonce albums, you can tell it was some stuff going on.
Hmm.
They may not have said anything, but if you
Mhm.
really listen, comedians, they put their
Yeah.
life in their stand up all the time.
Mhm.
So that could have happened before to him, and he played it well. He was hiding it. Um, I just think when it comes to women, like we already, if we claim somebody done something to us, somebody raped us, or somebody, people, oh, what did you do? That's the first thing. What did you do? Or how was you dressed? Or whatever. It's always a
Right.
why. So now Jussie, it's going to be 10
Mhm.
times hard because for one, you're a black man. Two, you're a gay black man. And it's like, well, you couldn't fight them off. Like,
Right.
what was you doing out there early? Or what was you doing out there late in the morning? Or whatever. It's like, they're not going to take them seriously because you're a black man and then you're a gay black man. So it's going to be 10,
Hmm.
20 times as hard to prove your innocence because
Hmm.
they just don't want to believe you.
Right. So when it first came out as well, they were saying like, or as it was developing, they said he was dissatisfied with his salary. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, you pulling whatever this is, if it comes out that it's true, whatever the case is, with this whole situation, you're not getting money now because why? You got cut from the last, few episodes that are remaining.
But he didn't get cut for being a cast member.
I mean, I don't know.
He didn't. They only took him out of the last 2 episodes. They didn't take him out of being a cast member of the show.
I don't know. They gonna wait till this thing play out, and then they probably gonna cut the cord if it comes out that it's true.
Right. And my thing is, I was like, if he is innocent, Jesse must I'm not saying capitalize on it, but this is like
Why she wanna call him Jesse?
Jesse. If Lee Daniels, he needs to put this in a storyline.
Mhm.
Like if he's gonna cut him out of them 2 scenes,
Capitalize on it.
if he's gonna cut him out of those 2 scenes, it needs to be a point where Jesse goes missing. Where's Jesse? Something's wrong. Like this is like the best storyline that came that they could be given. I'm just saying. If he's innocent, this is like the best storyline that you can put in Empire. I'm sorry.
Well, I stopped watching Empire for
I did
a
too.
long
I
time.
haven't watched it in a while, but I'm just saying
But I hear already that Empire is dragging its feet. You know, like so I don't even know how they can kind of play that in because it's probably already people still watch it though. But
Mm-hmm.
I just know like from reading stuff that it's still ugh. Mm,
But the
but
question
yeah.
is, how much have the ratings gone up since this whole Jesse story? Because people now going to want to
Mm.
go. People are now are they'll want to know how he ends his episodes.
Wait, how he what?
How he's going to end those episodes, the ones that he's
Oh,
in.
yeah. And then also like, cause now we about to switch gears. It's kind of like the R. Kelly situation. You know, when that whole docu series came out,
His his music,
music
his
spiked,
streams went up.
right? Yeah. So it's kind of people are curious, and then I feel like the reason the spikes were so high is because we have a new set of generation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they knew nothing about that music. Why? Because they weren't here or they were too, young.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, who?
Right.
So they had to go find out for themselves all that was going on, trying to understand and try to piece stuff together. So that was crazy. But since we on the whole topic of this whole R. Kelly thing, man, listen. Your boy got muted. They got him on 10 counts of aggravated, what they say?
Aggravated
Aggravated
assault. I mean, aggravated sexual.
sexual abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And what, bond or bail?
His bond was set at $1 million, 250,000 per victim.
Crazy.
And it's funny because I was I was reading, I scrolled past something on Instagram today. I think D.L. Hughley tweeted this and somebody screenshot whatever, and he was like, if R. Kelly was a priest, a Catholic priest, he would have never got indicted or he would have never got charged with anything, because this is something that the Catholic priests do. They sleep with little
Yeah.
boys. Somehow this gets swept under the rug and nothing ever happens to them, which is so messed up. Like, how many priests are out there touching little boys, having sex with little boys, and y'all just think it's cool?
I'm still trying to understand why that happens. Like, why is it always a priest?
I have no clue.
I just
None.
don't understand. Like, how do they all have that thing
I guess
where they did?
I,
I,
I have.
I can't. I don't know.
This is like the weird, and that's crazy because it's like, and I hate to compare Hugh and R. Kelly because R. Kelly went, obviously he went to the extreme, but
Yeah.
Hugh had a whole house full of women. Not sure what their ages were, but it was okay for him to play off this. Oh, Playboy Bunny, I got this house full of women and da 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 da.
I think it's because people knew what they were signing up for. Those girls who, were under R. Kelly didn't know that's what's gonna happen. For all they knew, they was gonna get their music off the ground. Whereas the other girls, they knew exactly what they're gonna be doing in the Playhouse. What is a Playboy house?
Yeah, I just think, I mean, not to, I'm not, again, I'm not condoning any of the behavior that R. Kelly did. But it's like, if you're going to do one, you need to do everybody. All them nasty ass priests that was touching little boys and raping them, y'all need to get their asses too. I'm sorry.
I just feel like a lot of these cases don't ever, get heard or seen because these kids are so scared to talk about it. And I feel like, why is that? Why
Because they're
are
ashamed.
it's like you should be able to talk to your family though.
Not somebody tell you not to say nothing. Don't
I
say
know,
nothing.
but it's like,
Especially if the priest is saying, this is between me, you, and God.
hmm,
That's
you try
nasty.
to add God on that. That's
Right.
crazy. Sure, but yeah. And the same judge is hearing both R. Kelly and Jesse Smollett's hearings or whatever
Yeah, say they weren't
cases.
playing over that weekend. They was not playing.
Judge Like, Lyke. I think his name was like Frederick or something like that. Black guy, black judge.
Yeah, he about to get that. He about to get them.
Hmm. It's a whole mess. A whole mess. But moving right along, Kraft macaroni and cheese.
What in the world? Oh man.
Robert Kraft, y'all.
Oh, Robert Kraft.
You didn't catch it? You was slow just now?
Yeah, I had a slow moment. Yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie, I did. I had a real slow moment right then.
Wow. He ain't just the owner of the New England Patriots, girl. He got a whole business on the
Hey,
side.
let me tell you something. All the Roberts. Robert Kelly, Robert Kraft, the RKs.
Kelly, I was on that same way.
Damn.
I hate us. We dumb.
Man, boy, y'all just getting it in, boy. My,
Man, shoot. And it wasn't just him. It was him and 24 others.
that's what I know. But only Robert Kraft came up. And you know why I'm
Hmm.
thinking Robert Kraft. I think Robert Kraft came up because his dealings with Meek Mill. That's what I think.
Hmm.
Because how long have this been going on? This ain't just, oh, I was just there last month and somebody caught me. No, 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 boo boo. You've been doing that for a long time, okay?
Hmm.
Because if I could remember, there was maybe about 2 years ago, Jerry Jones, a picture had came up with Jerry Jones with a young girl and his pants were
Jerry
down.
Jones, Cowboys.
Yeah. And his pants
Yeah.
down. And I don't think she was a prostitute or anything, but she was, a young girl. This ain't nothing this ain't nothing new to the boys club.
Girl, the more money you got. This is what I said at work on Friday because I literally was like trying to figure out what we was going to talk about this weekend. And all this news was like, ooh,
Right.
ooh, ooh, ooh. So I was like, wait a minute. The more money you got, the more women that's going to be coming at you. And they
Exactly.
was like, but he old and he ain't even that good looking. I said, let me tell you, everybody looked the same in the dark.
And your money still cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching,
And green.
cha-ching.
So turn the lights out. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Robert
man.
Kraft got told on because his dealers with Meek Mill. That's what I'm sticking to right there.
Lord, that is crazy.
They don't like that.
It's not right. Everybody under fire, child. Everybody.
Everybody
You
gonna
better
die.
hold on.
Pew, pew.
You know? Look, and the Oscars come on tonight now that you said that.
Oh.
With no host.
They ain't got no
I wonder what
host.
Kevin Hart doing.
They ain't got no host.
Remember they didn't they couldn't
They didn't announce anybody?
No. It's no host. Because Kevin Hart, didn't want to do it. And then, Ellen DeGeneres got flat from her fans because she was supporting him and she's like, part of the LGBTQ thing. So she was just like, he already apologized. He did that.
Right.
Like and you saw how much he's grown as a person. When he first came out, he was reckless. He was this, he was that. But then he started to understand, like, yo, I can't operate like this. So it's like, what you want him to do? Bow down and do some extra stuff? Child up. But yeah, Oscars, no host.
Wow.
It's crazy. Yeah. They're gonna call it hashtag no host Oscar. You heard Oscar.
It's stupid.
Even with no host, Oscars producers say they're going to try to crack down on extra long acceptance speeches. They're gonna start playing that.
It's so rude.
That music they do. Yeah. But yeah. What else happened in the celebrity world? Khloe Kardashian.
Oh, child.
Yeah.
Honey, your man was cheating on you when you was pregnant.
Been going on for a minute.
Did you think he was gonna stop? But Jordan, oh, you dirty.
I'm just trying to understand her sister though.
They was putting food. They was putting money in your pocket.
I'm trying to understand Kylie's role in this because you live with the girl.
Just because you live
and
with somebody
best
don't
friends.
mean you think she actually gonna tell her, yeah, I'm smashing Tristan.
She ain't gonna say who, but I'm pretty sure she had a conversation like, girl, I just found this dude, but I ain't telling nobody who he is. Oh, yes, girl, I was with him. We be hanging all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they had a conversation about it. She just didn't get names.
Girl.
I feel like, come on, what best friend you know ain't telling each other stuff?
You're right. But still.
You know what I'm saying?
But, yeah.
Because I feel like most black women, well, maybe just all women, when we go on a date, what we do?
Texting.
And what we say?
Girl.
Right. And before we get there, what we doing? Letting you know where we at. Just in case stuff goes down. And you just have to roll up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I don't know. But that whole situation is crazy. But now I guess, what's her name? What's her mom name? Chris. She done kicked the girl out of Kylie's house. I'm trying to figure out how they gonna do their whole little lipstick thing, whatever they was doing together.
Oh yeah.
Like, are they still best friends?
I mean, that's for Callie to determine.
Kylie, like
I
California?
mean,
Oh,
girl,
Kylie. Oh,
whatever her
okay.
name is. Shit, I don't follow the
She
Kardashians
just
like
butchering
that.
everybody's name today.
Whatever.
Jesse.
KK.
Not
Hell, whatever. KJ. It's KJ. So
right.
that's for her to determine. Like, I understand
Mm-hmm.
that's your sister. Yes, blood before water. Blood thicker than water. But she'll figure it out.
Hmm. But apparently the girl was crying because I thought she was crying because she wanted to do, but apparently she was crying because she ain't had a place to live. Talk about she was at McDonald's. I'm like, y'all so dumb.
Child, that's what you mean to tell me you was messing around with Tristan for a month
Ain't get no
and didn't
money.
secure no type of bag. Girl
Hey,
bye.
look, you had your lipstick line and you wasn't getting no money.
Girl bye. And you was like
Okay.
one of the models for Chloe's clothing line.
Let me tell you something.
Girl, I'll be
This is
securing
the
some kind of
problem with the
bag.
young people. This is the problem with young people. They don't have a budget. They spend everything in sight, and then when stuff falls, they ain't got nothing to look back on. Ain't got no legacy. Ain't got nothing. That was one of the messages today. Not leaving anything for future.
Girl, I would have been Tristan. Let me get on.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I won't tell
Put
Chloe
that right
if
in
you
my
give me
account.
$2,000
$2,000.
a week.
You should make sure you add that. I'm like 2,000 a week. I would have been like a day.
I want 2,000
I want 150,000. But we can set out a court.
for two for 250 and a jawbreaker.
Oh snap! $1 in envelopes.
Secure your bag, shawty. Secure your bag.
Speaking of securing the bag, Nike didn't.
So
Nike
unfortunate.
didn't. They look. You know Nike's slogan is what?
Just do it.
It became just blew it. Because if you didn't know what happened with Nike, the biggest game with Duke, one of their biggest players, Zion Williamson, was doing a cut to the left, cut to the right. When he cut left, his knee went out of something because the PJ 2.5 sneakers that he had on, the sole separated from the shoe. Obama was there during that game with his 44 bomber jacket. I see you play it.
I'm gonna speak on that
Nike,
after I make my comment about. Keep going.
Nike's stocks went way down because of this. It's crazy.
Now,
Just
question: how long has he been wearing them shoes? I'm sure
I
that
don't know.
I'm sure they don't get a new pair of shoes every game.
Or, it's funny you ask that because a lot of the Duke students were saying they feel like the other team sabotaged.
That's
I'm
what
like,
I was
when do
just
they
about
have
to say. I
access?
really felt like that was a sabotage. Ain't no way in the hell you've been wearing those shoes all season and all of a sudden the sole of your shoe just comes apart out of nowhere. I don't believe that.
I don't know. I know Nike was doing their investigation on the shoe or whatever, but
Like, either a teammate sabotaged him or another team sabotaged. Somebody sabotaged him. I don't think it was Nike.
somebody wanted his spot.
Exactly.
What? Come on, loving basketball.
Don't let a freshman come take your spot.
Ow.
Somebody wanted some
Just
spotlight,
saying.
and now they got it. They're gonna get it, and that's because what's his name, Zion, he was in the way. I really feel like as soon as you said it, I was like, yo, something just said no. Look, somebody did something to that boy's shoes, because ain't no way he wore those all season, and then all of a sudden your shoe comes apart when you go to the left. You've been going to the left and right all season.
But then they was like, you know what, Nike? Just glue it.
Get some Gorilla Glue on that damn shoe.
Let me tell you, I bet you won't come.
Look, you better put some glue on that damn shit.
I'm telling you. Child. What else happened? Lady Gaga is now single. She called off her engagement. You heard me? Engagement. I don't know why they split, but she's been really close with her co-star, Bradley Cooper. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But I thought Bradley was married. I don't know. But that was that. The other thing, New York State. What they do? What New York State do?
New York. Oh, sorry.
Concrete jungle.
They just passed a law,
Mm-hmm.
saying that no there's no more discriminating against black women's hair or natural
Oh,
hair,
right.
locks, natural styles, protective
Braids,
styles,
cornrows.
cornrows, braids, whatever. You can no longer discriminate against hairstyles.
Corporations cannot discriminate. Y'all better get into it. All the other states better follow. But I know a lot of the cases have been out of New York. That
Yes.
one at the Gap in White Plains, New York.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's huge. When I saw that on the news, I was like, come on. And I couldn't get my phone together. I was trying to record it. I was like, dang, I'm all slow. All I caught was the tail end, like, okay. And now we will talk about, I was like, dang.
But don't you
But
you
yeah.
got DVR? Can't you rewind it?
No, that's on regular television.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I don't got DVR.
Oh.
That's for rich people.
Oh, okay.
I ain't got what you got. Look. Okay. I ain't got that luxury. You better catch it when it come on. Otherwise, you just lost.
My bad. My bad. Sorry.
We ain't got no cables. You heard me? Cables. Yeah. But that was Hot Topics, y'all.
Oh, no.
Well,
No. Wait. We forgot about the girl from Alabama
oh, yeah.
who left
She won't
the
come
country, married into ISIS or whatever, and now she wants to come back to the States. Girl, if you don't stay your $5 ass over there before we make change, you ain't coming back.
Mm-mm.
Girl, you tripping.
Nope. Like, who's supposed to trust you now? Been over there. Ain't no telling what you bringing back. What you gonna set up. Nope.
Nope. Ain't coming back
I
over
feel like
here.
not even enough. I don't know. I don't feel like even if she did come back or get granted the access to come back, that I don't even think security would still be able to, you know?
Now this, I can agree with. Nope. She stays.
Nope. That's it.
You staying, shouty. You could have went to a whole nother country. You could have went to somewhere else. Why are you trying to come back here?
Goodbye.
And it's
Goodbye.
3 of them.
I thought it was just 2.
2 or 3, whatever. They want to come back. Nope.
Yeah.
You can't
I was
sit
like,
here.
nope. I was like, nope.
Right. So, can't.
But Hot Topics, y'all.
It's.
I mean, that was like a full episode, though.
I know, right?
We had a lot to say about it. I mean, for the people who ain't, or I've been listening, watching, been under a rock, look, this is what it is right now.
Exactly.
This is episode ain't no 45, B. Number 46. We going from 44 to 46.
Put an asterisk on it.
Ain't no 45, B. We ain't about that life. Sorry. Just like they skipped 13 on the elevator, we gonna skip this here number because 44 will always be number 1.
That's a damn shame.
I know. A whole mess. But everybody was like cracking up when I was like trying to figure out if I should skip it, if we should skip it. I'm like, yep, we skipping. Petty.
All the way petty.
But I think everybody erased that number from everything.
You stupid.
Look, if my bill came to 45, I'd probably be like, can I get a piece of gum, please?
You stupid.
Just saying. But yeah, y'all. Episode 46. Ain't no 45B. Follow us on Instagram, the 415pod. Hit us up. We all the way on Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Google Play, YouTube, iTunes.
Yes.
And some other places. Get into it. It's the 415 with your girls.
Miss B and Keita.
You know it. Toodles.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.